We are about to solve this system of polynomial equations. Good times. But first of all, this is too big. Need to shrink that down. Okay, I am going to use substitution to do this. Y is equal to x squared minus 6. So I'm going to take this x squared minus 6, and I'm going to put it in for y right there. So that's going to give me x minus 2. Now here comes the y, but I'm going to create parentheses. Okay, so x minus 2y equals 2 became x minus 2 parentheses equals 2. And inside the parentheses, I'm going to put x squared minus 6. Like that. Now be careful to distribute this negative 2. The negative goes with it. So negative 2 times x squared, that's negative 2x squared. Negative 2 times negative 6 is positive 12. Be careful to put a positive 12 on it. Now I'm just going to bring down the x and the equals 2. These are not like terms, so I'm going to wind up subtracting subtracting 2 from both sides. I'm getting everything on one side, but I'm also going to rearrange these in the proper order. So negative 2x squared should go in the front. So I'll have negative 2x squared, and then plus x, and then 12 and negative 2 make 10, and that's equal to 0. Okay, I need to solve this. So I would like to factor it, but I don't like the negative in front. So one thing I can do is you can divide both sides of the equation by whatever you want, except for 0. But negative 1 is okay. So I'm going to divide everything by negative 1. All right, that's just going to change all the signs. So this will give me 2x squared minus x minus 10 is equal to 0. All right, with no negative in front, it's a lot easier to factor. 2x squared is 2x times x, 10. It's probably going to be 5 times 2. All right, I'm not going to put the 2 here because there should not be a common factor inside of the parentheses. So I'm going to go straight to putting 5 here and 2 here. Now inner plus outer must equal the middle. The middle is negative 1. Inner I have 5x. Outer I have 4x. To get negative 1, I need a negative 5 and a positive 4. So negative here and positive here. A negative times a positive is a negative for the negative 10. So this is working. So now that we have factored it, we will get the solutions by setting each of these equal to 0. All right, so this is going to give me 2x equals 5. I added 5 on both sides. Dividing by 2 now gives me x is equal to 5 over 2. Okay, so that's one thing that I know. This is going to give me x is equal to negative 2. Now we're not done because when you're solving a system, you have x's and y's. So we have the x's, but we need the y's. Okay, so I'm going to make a chart. Okay, so these are the two x's I have. I have negative 2, and I have 5 over 2. Now I need the y values that go with them. All right, but I already know that y equals x squared minus 6. So I can either start plugging in these x's and square them and subtract 6, or I can use my calculator to help me. Okay, so I could just type in x squared, you know what, let me just, all right, x squared minus 6. Ask mode, ask x. So I need to check out -2 and 5/2, 5/2. So I got -2 and 1/4. Okay, so that means my two solutions are -2 comma -2 and 5/2 comma 1/4. All right, those are the answers. All right, so the answer would have been D in this case.